Today I am playing at Wildhawk Golf Course in Sacramento, California, and it is fall time, so there's not a lot of rollout today, but I'll just be going over every shot with the commentary so you can get to know a little about the course. I skyballed my first tee shot, leaving me 167 into a easy par 4. Hit 9 iron. I thought I'd get there because it didn't look 167, but I came up short. Had a little chip. Left myself with a pretty good chance for par. Just an easy 7-footer. Not much break to this one. And I drained it. The second hole is pretty narrow, sand traps on the right. Left it opens up a little. Piped a nice draw down the middle. 138 in to a back right flag. Pretty tricky location because it does slope to the right. And it's kind of narrow area over there. There's always trouble right with the hills. Had a pretty good chance here. Thought I had it, and it just broke left hard at the end. Settled for a par. Not too bad. Hole 3. There's bunkers that you see in the fairway. Those are about 265 to carry, but I went a little right and there's another bunker over there and it's about 290 to carry. I just cleared it, got a little roll. I had 207 in, hit an 8 iron here because I played for a flyer.
It flew.
As you can hear, I did catch the fly, but I hit it just a little left of the green. Had a little chip at it. There is 2 slopes on this green, so the flag is actually right in the middle of 2 slopes. I had a good look at birdie here. Just pushed my putt. Par's never bad though. Hole 4, par 3, 160 yards. Flag is in the middle today. Hit my 9 iron. Had a pretty good shot. Just came up a little short, little left. Not bad. Had an uphill putt. This green was a little slower than most of them, so I ended up short, but had an easy cleanup for par.
I think I decelled a little, but
Hole 5 is a hole that I like to go for the green on. It is about 300 yards to the green if you take it over the trees. I did hit it a little right though, hoping I didn't roll in the greenside bunker. It didn't roll at all because of the wetness, so that was good. Had a little pitch shot here. I played for a little roll. I thought it was good, but I didn't realize how far back the flag was. I should have went up and looked. That was my fault.
I hope that rolled a little. Can't see it. Looked nice. I was playing.
Maybe I should have hit a 50 degree. Maybe got a little more roll, but it's not too bad. I saw this putt break into the left, but it stayed straight at the end. Even though it was really wet, the greens were rolling nice, so that was a plus. The trend today is me not really making any putts. I could have scored really good, but I just didn't have any drop. Hole 6, you have to carry the bunker in the fairway. It's about 255 carry, so it's not too bad. I had a little draw down the middle. It rolls into the rough on the left. I have an easy wedge shot here, but I caught too much rough and ended up short right.
And short.
Had an easy little chip here, used my 58 degree. Just play for a little roll. Didn't want to flop it or anything, just land it in front of the green, roll it up there. Played it perfectly, thought it was going in, broke left at the end, and they had given it to me. Hole 7 is a really long par 3, and I'll just let you see what happens here.
Okay.
What the heck? Right up here on the...
Where'd the ball go? Well, good thing I was recording that.
Oh, you're using hazardous smoke on your driver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the best.
Just snapped right off.
Usually this is the hardest hole in the course for me, and breaking my club definitely doesn't help that. It ended up left. I actually had to watch the video to see where my ball went. I pitched it here, caught a little flyer out the rough, hit it too long. I downhill putt, hit that way too fast. I wasn't thinking at this point because I just broke my 2-iron, so other stuff was going on in my head. I should have took more time on this putt. Ended up just hitting it a little right, and there's the first double of the day. Only double of the day though, so that's good. Hole 8, playing handicap 1 on the scorecard. It's usually always in the wind. The flag was back left today. I aimed a little right. Used my 8-iron, hit a really good shot here. It ended up back right of the green. Not too bad. I had another chance at birdie here. Thought I had the good pace, good line. It just stopped and broke a little left at the end. Once again, handicap 1, not bad with the par. Still 2 over. Hole 9, I accidentally recorded this in slow-mo, so this hole is bad, but I hooked my drive left. First hook I had all day. I hit a little Steiner draw here, as you can see with my 5-iron. To get out of trouble, leave it in the tree and put myself back in play. Ended up with 64 yards, hit my 58. This is a front pin, so it's easily attackable. And ended up just on the right side, had a good birdie look at it. Just hit this one too hard, and it had hit a bump right in front as I'm showing there, but cleaned that up for the par. Hole 10, hit a decent drive, just leaked it a little bit right. This hole is pretty open and not that long, so it's a birdieable hole. Ended up with 76 yards. The ball's a little above my feet, so I thought it would go to the left a little. Ended up staying straight and a little short, but I was on the green at least. Had another chance of birdie here. This putt was really good, and I thought it was going in, but it just leaked right at the end. But par isn't bad. Just didn't have any putts dropping today. Hole 11, also another attackable par 4, pretty short. The wind was coming way off the right, so I did aim a little far right, see if it would come back in the fairway, but it ended up just staying straight.
111.
I was to the right of the cart path, and I was rushing because we had looked for my ball for like 3 minutes and couldn't find it. So I chunked this one, not taking my time on it. That was my own fault. And another pitch shot here to get on the green. Landed a little long, so I have a par comebacker here. This was a really good putt, and it lipped out. Just no putts dropping today. Hole 12 is a front flag. The tee were all the way back, so it's still playing 186. Hit that one a little long, but still looking pretty. There's a pond, there's a duck swimming in it. We hit that big rainstorm as you saw in my last video. I decelled on this putt, so I did leave it pretty short, and I had a tester for par. And I pushed my putt again, just like on hole 3. Hole 13, I was trying to go over the tree because there is a speed slot down there. If you hit the hill, you can roll pretty far in the fairway. Went a little far left, so it was in the rough, but it was still a good look at the green. I hit like an 80% pitching wedge here. Just put it anywhere on the green, it's fine. The flag's right in the middle. It does slope back to front here, so you don't want to go too long like I did because you'll have a downhill putt here. Hit that one a little hard. I didn't expect the greens to get that fast throughout the day. I did make the comebacker though, so that was a good save. This hole is straight in a wind today. It's usually a 3-shot par 5 as the green is uphill, so it's tough because there's sand traps right in front of it. I had a really good drive, low one here. I was laying up with 6-iron. This is my first thin shot of the day. As you can see it rolling on the left side. Ended up pretty good though. Had 88 yards left. I was trying to land it just left of the back flag. I hit it right where I wanted, just a little long, so I did go over the green. I had to flop this one because I had 0 green to work with, as you'll see once I move. But I hit a perfect shot here. Landed it just on the front of the green, almost went in, and that'll be another par. Hole 15, my miss is usually right, and that's where I hit it. But it's not bad over there because it's just a fairway from hole 14. I have to go over the trees here to a front flag. The green slopes way to the right, so if you do play this hole, make sure you aim left on the green. It will slope to the right. I had a good shot here, had another birdie chance. Had the perfect line, just didn't hit it because I was scared of going long because that's what I had done the other holes. But I cleaned up the par, not bad, on hole 16. Usually I would go for the green here. It's about a 280 carry to the front of the green, but there was wind into us, so I had just laid up in the fairway. Had a good 104 yards here. There's a scuba diver in the lake right there collecting golf balls. That was pretty funny to see. First time I seen that. Landed just short of the flag, had about 12 feet here for birdie. Thought it was good, and it broke a little more than I expected, just read it wrong. Had a little 3 foot for par, cleaned it up on hole 17. It was downwind, 184, and on the last par 3 I was long, so I did club down to an 8 iron. I ended up thinning it and putting it in the bunker. This bunker is like clay because of the rainstorm, so I did make my way out using the ramp and ended up at the back of the green. As you can see, it was really hard, so it was a tough bunker shot. This was all downhill, so I had to flop it right before the hole. Executed that perfect. My flop shots have been really good. I've been practicing them, and I did make the comebacker for bogey, which isn't too bad, so I'll take it. Hole 18, I was trying to go over the creek. If you do aim over that tree and go a little left, you can carry the creek. It's about 270 carry, and it usually lets me go for the green in 2, but I had to lay up with my 7 iron, put myself in a little pitch shot. I did know the hole was at a front location, so I put myself a little closer than I usually would. I would lay back to about 100, 120, so I had a full swing in. This is for birdie. See if I get my first one of the day. Hit a good putt.
One birdie.
And another lip out. But overall, it was a good day. I did strike the ball well, just had no putts dropped, no birdies, and ended up with a 77 5 over. I put my stats at the bottom. I finished with 77 today, 7 fairways, 12 greens, 2 3-putts. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please leave me feedback in the comments. It'll help me a lot. Please like the video and share. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.